nila.
Sige, thank
Ay,
you.
sorry. Presenters view to. Ano to? Play. Ano ba? Slideshow. Yan. Okay, kikita niyo class. They'll start na kasi you have pa pala orientation with lecture pala with Dr. Vivar. Okay. So, tingnan ko ha. Kung naiintindihan niyo yung lecture natin, don't make me feel bad. Okay? Dala. Okay, class. I'll just ask you. Kasi we had our lecture earlier. Ako na lang. Tatanungin ko na lang kayo. Okay. So what is the whole structure class that is again the brainstem, correct? Okay. So the brainstem is divided into 3 parts. Nakikita niyo ba tong mga annotation ko? Hindi. Class. Mag-unmute kayong lahat. Section B. Nakikita?
Yes, po.
Saan ko ba ito ilalagay? Dito na lang. Yan, sige. Okay. So again, tell me this part of the brainstem. Ano to?
Midbrain.
The midbrain. How about this one?
Pons.
Pons. And this one is?
Medulla oblongata.
The medulla. Very good. Okay. This is the anterior view. Okay. You have here the mammillary bodies. You have here the fibers, the superficial transverse fibers. Those are your landmarks. Okay. Posteriorly, this is the posterior view. This is class. What part of the brainstem? Ha? Ito. Part ng brainstem pa lang. The midbrain. Okay, so the midbrain, this is the pons, and here the medulla. Hindi ko nakikita yung cursor ko, sorry. Clear ko na nga muna. Okay. Sorry. Hello, ba't ayaw? Yeah. Wait lang ha. Clear mo na. Clear all drawings. Then I will tanggal na nga this annotation. It doesn't work kasi bakit pag wait lang ha. Siguro stop share mo na ako para mawala na. Wait lang, sorry. Ulitin ko ha. Hindi naman ako mag-annotate. So yan, okay? So again, this is the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla inferiorly. Midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. Okay? This is the anterior view, and this is the posterior view. Okay, so this is the longitudinal section. Again, this is the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. What do you call this part of the midbrain nga? That roofs over the cavity, class. Ito, what do you call this? Uy, ito, kung saan nandun yung mga nucleus ng superior and inferior colliculus mo. Is this the tectum? Yes, the tectum. And the floor of the cavity is the, ano to? The tegmentum, diba? Okay. So the midbrain. Okay, for the midbrain, again, what do you call this structure here in between the crus cerebri? What do you call this space here? This is the interpeduncular fossa, and at the floor of the interpeduncular fossa is the posterior perforated substance. This is the crus cerebri, where your important motor tracts passes. So, this is again the crus cerebri. Okay? So, what is the cranial nerve that exits anteriorly here in between the crus cerebri, class?
Oculomotor nerve.
The oculomotor nerve. Very good. That is the oculomotor nerve. Okay? This is the posterior view. Collectively, this is known as the corpora quadrigemina. Corpora quadrigemina. It is made up of this paired, anong tawag mo dito, class? Superior colliculus and the paired inferior colliculus. Okay? Superior colliculus, inferior colliculus. Tingnan ko lang kung makaka-annotate ako ulit. Superior colliculus, inferior colliculus. Collectively, they are known as the corpora quadrigemina. Okay. What is this cranial nerve class that exits posteriorly? This is again the only cranial nerve that exits posteriorly. It is located inferior to the inferior colliculus.
Trochlear.
The trochlear nerve. Very good. Okay, the trochlear nerve. Okay. So here, the connection of the inferior colliculus to the medial geniculate body is again called the inferior brachium. You won't be able to see the connection of the superior colliculus to the lateral geniculate body because it's obscured due to the presence of the medial geniculate body. But again, the connection of the superior colliculus to the lateral geniculate body is the superior brachium. These two, the medial and the lateral geniculate body, they are part of the thalamus. Okay? The medial geniculate body receives auditory information while the lateral geniculate body receives visual information. Okay. So for the internal structures of the midbrain, as I've said, we will study it into two levels, at the level of the superior colliculus and at the level of the inferior colliculus. Okay. At the level of the superior colliculus, this is classed as tectum, or what do you call this nucleus here, which causes the swelling of the tectum? This is the
Red nucleus.
Hindi pa. This is the tegmentum where you'll find the red nucleus. Dito sa tectum, you have the nucleus of the superior colliculus, diba? Dito, nucleus of the superior colliculus. The red nucleus, yes, it is also found at this level. It is located here at the tegmentum. So, ayan yung red nucleus na yan. Okay? So, tama rin naman. Nandiyan din naman yung red nucleus natin. What is the cavity of the midbrain at the level of the superior colliculus?
Cerebral aqueduct po.
Cerebral aqueduct or iter. Again, the cerebral aqueduct or iter connects the third to the fourth ventricle. Okay? Ba't pa nawawala itong aking cursor? Hindi ko makita. Magsusulat na lang ako. Oh, this one, what do you call this dark structure here? This motor neuron?
Substantia nigra.
Substantia nigra. And this structure here? Ano to?
Rus cerebri.
Rus cerebri. Very good. Okay. So again, that is the nucleus of the superior colliculus, the cerebral aqueduct, the red nucleus, substantia nigra, and the crus cerebri. At this level, class, at the level of the superior colliculus, what is the cranial nerve nuclei located here?
Oculomotor nerve po.
Oculomotor nucleus. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, class, pag nasa loob siya ng brainstem, nucleus siya. Pag nag-exit niya, doon na siya tinatawag na cranial nerve or nerve. So here, class, you have the nucleus of the oculomotor nerve or the oculomotor nuclei. Okay? And here, dito, ano nga yung nuclei here? Sensory nuclei that goes up surrounding the iter. This is yung part ng cranial nerve, ha? The mesencephalic nucleus of the trigeminal nerve. Very good. Okay? So, yan. The mesencephalic nucleus of the trigeminal nerve. As I've said, the medial longitudinal fasciculus, makikita nyo yan at the level of the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. Okay? So, yan. At the level of the inferior colliculus, so when we ask during the exam, what is the specific level here? Level of the inferior colliculus. Okay? So here you have here mass at the center of the tectum. Anong tawag mo nga dito, class? What do you call this mass at the center? Napalitan na yung red nucleus nyo ng, what do you call this?
Decussation.
Decussation of the superior cerebellar peduncle. Now, what is the cavity here?
Cerebral aqueduct or
Is
iter.
still the cerebral aqueduct or iter. What is the nucleus here that causes the swelling of the tectum at this level?
Nucleus
Nucleus of inferior colliculus.
Very good. What is the cranial nerve nuclei here located anterior to the iter?
nucleus.
The trochlear nucleus. Very good. Oh, I'm so happy may natutunan. Still, you have the substantia nigra and the crus cerebri. You are correct. That is the trochlear nucleus. Okay? The nucleus of the trochlear nerve. Now we go to the pons. Okay, this is the anterior part of the pons, which you can see the convex structure. You have a midline depression. What do you call this midline depression of the pons?
Basilar group.
The basilar groove. Anong dumadaan sa basilar groove?
Basilar artery.
Very good. The basilar groove for the passage of the basilar artery. And what do you call this striation here at the basilar part of the pons? Anterior part of the pons. Itong mga line na yan. The superficial transverse pontine fibers. Okay? So as I've said, the superficial transverse fibers will merge to become the middle cerebellar peduncle, which connects the pons to the cerebellum. Okay? The middle cerebellar peduncle. Now, okay, so we have four cranial nerves here at the level of the pons. At the anterolateral surface of the pons, what do you call this cranial nerve class?
Trigeminal.
Trigeminal. In between the pons and the medulla, what is this cranial nerve that exits here on the most medial side?
Abducens.
Abducens.
Abducens, followed by the
Facial.
facial, and the most lateral is the
Vestibulocochlear.
vestibulocochlear. Very good. Okay, so again, this is the basilar artery. We have the trigeminal. This is the vestibulocochlear. This is the facial nerve. Okay? Okay. So this is the posterior view. As I've said, this is the rhomboid fossa. It is divided into two parts via the stria medullaris. Dito pa V yung stria medullaris natin. Okay? The stria medullaris into the pons and the superior part of the medulla. So what do you call this? This structure that bounds the pons superiorly.
Superior cerebellar peduncle.
Very good. So the superior cerebellar peduncle connects the midbrain to the cerebellum. How about this one class? Ano to?
Middle cerebellar.
Middle cerebellar peduncle, which again connects the pons to the cerebellum. And here, this is the inferior cerebellar peduncle, which connects the medulla to the cerebellum. Okay? So pag nandiyan yung cerebellum, hindi nyo makikita yung posterior view ng ating pons and the superior part of the medulla. So you have to remove the cerebellum. Okay? So again, that is the rhomboid fossa. Okay, this one you can see the stria medullaris that divides the rhomboid fossa into pons and medulla. Okay, the pons, it is triangular in shape posteriorly. Okay, at the midline, so again, that is the middle, the superior, and the inferior cerebellar peduncle. So at the midline, that is the median sulcus. Or what is this elevation here? Lateral to the median sulcus, that is the medial eminence, and this swelling here inferior to the medial eminence, or alam nyo ito, what do you call this class?
Facial colliculus.
Facial colliculus, and lateral to the facial colliculus is the vestibular area. Okay, and the medial eminence is bounded by the sulcus limitans. Yeah, that is the vestibular area. Very good. And this is, again, the stria medullaris. Okay. Oh, what is the cavity of the pons? What is the cavity of the pons again? The
Short ventricle.
Short ventricle. Very good. Sagot lang kayo. Very good. Again, median sulcus, the medial eminence, and the facial colliculus. Okay? So this is the internal structure of the pons. As I've said, theoretically, we study it at the level of the trigeminal nucleus and at the level of the facial nucleus. But during your practical exam, you'll only see this structure. Isa lang yung structure na yan. Okay? You have here the superior cerebellar peduncle. You have here the cavity, which is the fourth ventricle. This is the tegmentum, and this is the basilar part of the pons. You have here the trapezoid body. Okay? Yan. So the pontine nucleus, those are the clear striations or the light striation, while the pontine fibers, the transverse pontine fibers, those are the ones with dark striations. Okay? Ha? Class? Yes? So pag lightly stained, mas maputi, mas maputla, that is the pontine nucleus, which is the termination of your corticonuclear tract. Okay, the transverse pontine fibers, that one separates your corticospinal tract when it goes down the brainstem. Okay, clear ba tayo doon? Yung transverse pontine fibers, dark striation ha, compared to the pontine nucleus. Okay? Class, section B, am I clear?
Yes po.
Okay. Na kinakabahan ako, hindi kayo nagsasalita. Now, we go to the medulla, that is the cone shape or the stalk part of the brainstem. So, this one going down the medulla. What is your landmark? Ano yung foramen na yun na pag nag-exit yung medulla, it now becomes part of the spinal cord? The foramen magnum. The foramen magnum. Okay? So anteriorly, you have here the anterior median fissure. So what is this swelling? Lateral to the anterior median fissure, class?
Pyramid.
The pyramid. And lateral to the pyramid, you have another swelling and you call that swelling the olives. Very good. What is the cranial nerve that exits here at the anterolateral sulcus between the pyramid and the olives? Ano to? Itong cranial nerve na to. Ha? Hypoglossal. Very good. Between the olive and the inferior cerebellar peduncle, what are these cranial nerves? Starting from cranial nerve here. So, the most superior, that is the glossopharyngeal, followed by the
Vagus nerve.
vagus, and here going down is the accessory. So again, you have 4 cranial nerves at the level of the medulla, cranial nerves 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. So what do you call this fiber that runs along? Ito, mas maganda. This is the decussation. Yes, decussation of the pyramid. Alam na nila. Mukhang may natutunan naman kayo kanina. Or the pyramidal decussation. Very good, class. So, cranial nerves 9, 10, and 11. And you have here the hypoglossal at the anterolateral sulcus between, again, the pyramid and the olives. Okay, posterior view. Okay, so again, you have here the stria medullaris. Stria medullaris divides the rhomboid fossa into the pons and the superior part of the medulla. The cavity here is the fourth ventricle. When you go down here, what is the cavity now of the medulla here?
Central body.
Central canal. Yes, the central canal. So what are the structures you have here? The stria medullaris, the obex. You have here the hypoglossal triangle, and lateral to the hypoglossal triangle is the vagal triangle. Ha, mas medial yung hypoglossal, then lateral to the hypoglossal is the vagal triangle. Okay? So yan, again, stria medullaris, dapat sa taas yung vestibular area na yan. That is the hypoglossal and the dorsal vagal triangle or the vagal triangle. Okay, this is the obex. At the center, you have here the posteromedian sulcus. Oh, what is this swelling here, class? Lateral to the posteromedian sulcus. Ano nga itong swelling na to which receives information from the lower extremity?
Gracile tubercle.
Gracile tubercle. And lateral to the gracile tubercle is the
Lunate tubercle.
Lunate tubercle. Very good. And you have here, kung saan dumadaan yung tracts, yung tapering part, that is the fasciculus gracilis and the fasciculus cuneatus respectively. Okay, very good. Okay, so again, posterior median sulcus, the gracile tubercle, the cuneate tubercle, the posterolateral sulcus, fasciculus gracilis, and the fasciculus cuneatus. Okay, so this is, as I've said, even theoretically, we divide it into 4 parts. Sa practical, you just have to know the superior medulla and the inferior medulla. Okay? The superior medulla, the cavity is your 4th ventricle. The clue that this is at the superior part of the medulla, the presence of this crumpled bag structure. What do you call this? Ano to? Sinabi natin kanina, class. That is your clue. The
Inferior olive
inferior olivary nucleus. So, pag nakita niyo yung inferior olivary nucleus, you know that you are at the superior part of the medulla. Okay, inferior olivary nucleus. And of course, anterior to the inferior olivary nucleus is the pyramid. Okay, again, the cavity is the 4th ventricle. You have nuclei surrounding the 4th ventricle at the aqueductal gray. You have the hypoglossal, which is the most median, followed by the dorsovagal and the medial vestibular nucleus. You have here at the inferior cerebellar peduncle itong mga to. Okay, so this is the inferior medulla. Ibang-iba yung tsura niya. Ito parang butterfly, oh. The inferior medulla parang na lang siyang bilog. Okay, so you have here again, the cavity now is the central canal. Okay, you have here the nucleus gracilis and lateral to the nucleus gracilis is the nucleus cuneatus. Pag pinoint namin yan sa labas, it is either the tubercle gracilis or the tubercle cuneatus o pwede rin fasciculus gracilis and fasciculus cuneatus pag nasa labas yan. Ha? Okay, so tubercle or fasciculus gracilis, tubercle or fasciculus cuneatus. Inside here, that is the nucleus gracilis, and lateral to the nucleus gracilis is the nucleus cuneatus. Again, the cavity of the inferior medulla is the central canal. Okay? And you have a small portion na lang of the pyramid here. Okay? It is not as prominent as the upper medulla, mas less prominent siya at the inferior part of the medulla. Okay? Okay, do you have any questions regarding our brainstem? May tanong? I'm so happy kahit pa paano nag-participate kayo. So it means may natutunan kayo kanina sa lecture natin. Okay, do you have questions, class? Naku,
Wala na
nakatulog na ata. Ayun, nagsalita naman. Pero naintindihan.
Yes.
po.
Naintindihan. Okay, sige. Tinapos na natin. Yun naman lang yun. So, Dr. Vibar can proceed with his lecture sa spinal cord. Pagod na tong mga to kaninang umaga pa to.
Yeah.
Kaya niya yung class.
Kaya, magana muna tayo. Mag 5 minutes break muna tayo. Sige. Baka magka-spinal cord lesion sa akin yan, Dr. Azar.
Wag naman.